Hello everybody, welcome to a modern video. This deck top-8'd the showcase on Sunday, the modern showcase on Sunday, and it's something else. Let's talk about it a little bit because there's so many things to analyze here. We're playing 4 Soul of Windgrace. That's a 4 mana, 5/4 that ramps you up a mana. I used to play this card in Jund and it was underwhelming, but this deck is much different. We're playing Growth Spiral, so we're ramping up our mana. We're also playing Dryad with Elysian Grove. We're playing Bring to Light and Scapeshift. We're playing, of course, 4 copy of Valakut, 3 in the main, 1 in the sideboard because we have Wish. Wish is a 7 mana win together with Scapeshift, of course. It gets access to the Valakut. It also gets access to bullet cards like Unmoored Ego, Lavinia, Meddling Mage, Chalice. Again, I obviously net deck this deck because building this would take a long time. So this is gonna be it's gonna be something. It's definitely something. I don't think you cyber with this deck ever. Like you just look at the cyber and be like, sure. You have some other bullets with Bring to Light. You have Valki and the Time Warp. I am curious to know when you ever get Time Warp, but it's cool. So the deck's got 5 color Bring to Light because we actually have black mana in the form of Valki and Unmoored Ego. But of course, we have full Leyline Binding, so we're often gonna go for the Raugrin Triome Overgrown Tomb mana base. Alright, let's go. We're off the races with your Yorion. Amazing deck here. Hello, Fede Zay. How's it going? Um, Land heavy hand, but we got Supreme Verdict to catch up. Let me see a little bit of the basics. What kind of basics we have in this deck? Island Plains, so we have Bant basics. Yeah, Bant basics. Okay, good to know. So I should have not played this, but I should have played Wooded Foothills. But that's okay. We're gonna get. I mean, we can go just get Triumph Xander Lounge, Forest. Huh. Yeah, best of one deck. This really is a best of one deck. I think you can fit it there for the 11th month. That's 1 month close to the year. You don't like that Magic has so many formats? Really? I think it's a cool thing. Everyone can enjoy everyone can enjoy their own format. I think it's a nice thing of Magic that has a lot of formats, right? I mean, just imagine if you only had few formats and they were bad. Like when the Wizards had the MPL only standard and standard was awful, people just disliked Magic because it was only standard and standard was bad in the moment. But imagine if Wizards was very longimirant and had the option to change formats within the MPL and also had like modern or whatever they wanted to have different formats. They would have gotten a much better experience out of their games, I'm sure. Wouldn't is Africa, which is probably the worst thing possible for a streamer, but it is what it is. Yeah, you can enjoy ADH. I personally find ADH very similar to Cube in the sense that you just build your deck, you play with your friends, and etc. Um, I guess ADH is fun because you buy your own cards, and that's fun. Whereas in Cube, you just play with one cube. But in my town, for example, like nobody buys cards. It's only me, so we can only cube. My last 2 leagues, I went 0-2 twice. I went 0-4 with Greasefang. It's probably the worst deck I've ever played in a long time, I think. Local LGS? We've never had a local game store in my town. It's always been we're playing at the bar with proxies and things like that. A nice little 5 minutes break by this opponent who has lost connection to the game. What if I become the local LGS I'm missing? No. Yeah, this is not Niv Mizzet though. It's only Bring to Light. A local game store, especially in small town, it is not great. You missed the Modern Pro Tours? Yep. How did you build a community? Me? I didn't build anything. It's just people that live here. There's like 4 people that live here, like the cube, so we cube every day. Oh, back in the days, it used to be a lot of legacy players. I remember we were making like 60, 50, 60 people legacy tournaments in my town, for real. Then like price legacy cards skyrocketed, and it's just yeah, people just grew up, and not everyone plays Magic anymore. Even in small town, the only people that play here. Yeah, I mean, we also learned to play Magic by a friend of ours, but like it's one of those things that the hobby was cheap. That's the thing. Magic was cheap back in the days, so it was accessible to everyone. Now it's so expensive that the target for it's way smaller now. So and it's not just that it's expensive to enter; it's also expensive to keep up. Because I don't know, you buy a deck. Let's say you buy Monopile, right? You spend 2,000 euro on it. You have tier one of the format. Then maybe I don't know. Next year, Wizards ban Wrenn and Six, and that deck is not tier one anymore. So you have to buy a new deck, or the new set comes out and they I don't know just so you have to change deck, and whereas back in the days you really just bought like one modern deck, one legacy deck, and you were safe and fine because they didn't have any supplemental set. I'm not saying that's bad. I like Magic printing a lot of formats and things like that for my content because I get to make a lot of different content, and people watch my videos also because I play everything and can afford to. Yeah, for example, Team Rhinos. That's a perfect example. Team Rhinos was a fine deck, and now with Leyline Binding, the best way to build it is 5 colors. I mean, you can still play it, but you know that you're playing a deck that's not the best version of it. Yeah. Yeah, but in Legacy, people play the same deck forever, sure. But now with Legacy printing that are like busted cards, like even freaking Shieldred now, it's seeing a lot of play. And maybe if you added your Doomsday deck, you had to have that one, and that's like I don't know, 70 euro all of a sudden. A couple of Shieldreds. So what I'm saying is, the hobby is just super expensive, and a lot of people quit. Obviously, there's a lot of new players, but that's in the more friendly match. All right, we won this match due to inaction. Cool. Our first win of the day. Our first win of the day, chat. Yeah, we take those for sure. It was an amazing match, Feather. Thank you. The deck is broken. I mean, Gracefang wasn't able to win a game even on opponent disconnection, so. Okay, we got our first match win due to inaction. My opponent, unfortunately, didn't play, so here we are. Round number 2 begins. I have to get a green land with this. So I can go turn 2 Growth Spiral, put Valaki tapped. You're amazing how much Leyline Binding shot up. I mean, Leyline Binding is 1 mana. It's 1 mana Source to Plowshare, Leyline Binding. Okay, so I have to get a green land. I don't think there's any green Triome in this deck. Yeah. So I'm just getting a Stomping Ground or a Temple Garden. I guess Temple Garden. Temple Garden. Because I have the mountains here. This deck is 5 color, actually. There's Soul of Windgrace as well. You have Overgrown Tomb for that. But Flooded Strand can't get Overgrown Tomb. So maybe it was a mistake. I should have gotten... Ooh, Dryad. You can cast that one. You want to cast that one? You don't have mana for casting that one. Okay. I wonder what's my opponent playing. Well, I guess I can go over Tomb here. Red, red. What's that? Desperate Ritual? What? Blood Moon? Desperate Ritual? What's going on? Chandra Fire Artisan? I don't know what she does. Is that top card? You may play it. Alright, Exile Fury. Okay. And you have Spectral Cave. Okay. I guess I'm getting the Overgrown Tomb because I can get planes with the Flooded Strand. Yeah, I think I need black mana. 4 Soul of Windgrace in my deck. Draw. Okay. Not bad. I'll go Island Pass because I can go Spiral Valakut. So this is 5 color. You revealed Blood Moon. Yeesh. You have to cast it now or until end of turn. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, Boseiju. Not bad. Plains. I wish I got in a forest now with Misty Rainforest. The Exiled Wish. Unfortunately, I mean, I can go Fury. I can go Wish Fury. Maybe. No, I can't. I don't have red card in hand. Yeah, I should have just exiled the forest. That would have been the best. Yeah, I don't think I have any options here. We'll play Wish. Nah, actually, just return Yorion. Pass. Or cast Fury next turn? I can't. How can I do that? I can bring to life for 3. Actually, never mind. I don't have green mana. It's a Fire Race. People keep on saying that a 5 color that plays Magus of the Moon is unhealthy. But the 4 color deck loses to Blood Moon all the time, so that's not true. For color Yorion sucks to Blood Moon. Sure, there's some games where it doesn't, but most games Blood Moon is amazing against that deck. Like a blue remark that with Blood Moon just came third in the challenge. My opponent just plays Blood Moon and shuts me off. So people keep on saying that the 5 color, 4 color these days are immune to Blood Moon. That's not true. What happens if we name Alpine Moon? Alpine Moon only affects the opponent lands. They play a card. Could have fetched a forest on turn 1. And things would have been so much better. Imagine if I fetched forest. I would have played Dryad, made all my lands rainbow. Yeah. Just like they didn't have Blood Moon at the time. Ooh, look at the coding. Yep. Chandra Fire Artisan. Alright. GG. Have the emblem of Chandra. Okay. Well, this is a best of 1 deck, so I'm not gonna sideboard anything. Let's run it back. Five card deck. 5 card Leyline Binding deck dying to Blood Moon. Name a more iconic duo. All at Fetch a Forest, eh? If only at Fetch a Forest. Yeah, in Legacy, the mana base. Yeah, because you have to fetch up basics to play around Wasteland. Did you miss Abs and Grace, Fang? You did. Thankfully for you, since we went 0-4. Would you like to play first? Yes. Okay. I keep. Unfortunately, I have both Sacred Foundry, Valakut, and Gurt Spiral. Oh, mamma mia. Wow, Gemstone Cavern. Pitching a second Gemstone Cavern. Should I go for a Greenland? You know what, here? I'm going Windswept Heath. I don't want to crack it yet. Heideland. Turn 1. Okay. Do I want to just get Breeding Pool and whatever? If they play Blood Moon, I probably can't do anything about it anyway. Okay, that's a good draw. I got a 17. They pass. Want to go Island? Yeah. I'll go Island, go with Spiral here. Turn. Take 2 damage. I know it's a lot, but that's okay. The Sacred Foundry play over Valakut because this way I can play Leyline Binding and I don't have to. I don't have to Take 2 damage. Want to keep some passing. I can go Wish for a land, and I can go Valki the turn after. Or I can play Teferi to cup, and this way I can play around Blood Moon coming down. Because I can just bounce the Blood Moon. I like this better. Play Goblin Rabble Master. Okay. Attack me. Okay. Want to bounce the token, draw a card? Wish. I think I want to fire a land, and I can ice the Rebel Master. Sorry, I meant ice the land. Okay, Wrenn and Six. I'm gonna fire the Rebel Master in main phase. Okay, you play Fury, pitching Chandra only to kill my Teferi. Sure. And go Wrenn. Return a green land so that I can fetch forest. Now I can wish for a natural state. I'll return Yorin. And pass. And now if they blood moon me, I can just wish for a natural state. Wrenn and Six fixes your mana for sure. For mana, you play Chandra Fire Artisan. Sure. Can Valki exile a Planeswalker as well? Don't remember. Let me check. Exile a artifact or creature. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So many options. Uh, say, yeah. I can bring to light for the time warp. What's the correct? I don't know. Wish for Omen and then win next turn? Nah, definitely. Oh, wait. I can wish for Omen? Ooh, I like that. A wish for Omen? Ooh, that's a sweet line. I can kill the Chandra that way. I like it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wish for Omen. Huh. And then I can go fetch land. Deal 3 damage to Chandra. Oh, Chandra. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Chandra had an ability. Oh. Okay, then I pass. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Oh, hope I don't die. Hmm. Okay, I don't know if this was a light line, but I thought I would just kill the planeswalker this way, but Blood Moon, okay, fine. Prismatic Omen makes so that my basic land will. I wonder what happens if I play Blood Moon now. I think that my basic land will add any colors, whereas the non-basic would just be mountains. I think that's what happens. So weird, so weird. Yeah, Omnath. I don't think I play Omnath in this deck. Oh yeah, I do. Four. Sorry, I didn't even see them. Should have, should have done that. No, it's okay though. No, it's fine. I mean, so this deck has so many lines. How am I supposed to play this deck well? There's so many lines. So next turn I can. Yeah, and I'll win next turn. I win next turn. It's over. Opponent, you have no outs. Concede. It's over. Because you go Blood Moon, I go Plains, shoot you for 3, and then untap Boseiju to Blood Moon, play Bring to Light for Scapeshift. You're dead. Concede, opponent. Just type in chat, I have the win, please concede. Man, today my opponents are so slow, it's unbelievable. I know that I have also like 17 minutes on my clock, but so I guess I've also been slow. Let me save the timer so I can edit this out. 207. I have to cut so many parts on this video. And I have to add the. Okay, they go Chandra from end. Okay. You add mana. So you play Blood Moon. I fetch it planes in response. Escape shift in the deck. I hope so. Yeah, there is. So I got planes. I'll shoot you. Yes. This resolves. Now I go. Draw. I'll play green and red. I'll Boseiju your Blood Moon. I'll return a land. Play shoot for 3. Yes. And I'll play Bring to Light. I got Scapeshift. Cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even if they kill my Prismatic Omen, I'm dealing a million damage. I could have tutored up 3 Valakut, but would have been a win more. Okay. Is there Prismatic Omen on board? Yes. Is game 1? Oh, no, game 2. I lost the blood in game 1. Alright. Let's go to game 3. Okay. Reveal Yorion. Wow, Cinder Glade is in the deck. That's unexpected. Alright, let's hope they don't Blood Moon me on turn 1. They shouldn't be able to. On the Dryad, I can Blood Moon me on turn 1. No, Ragavan. Ragavan too strong. Please, what's he ban? Ragavan too strong. How am I supposed to beat it with my deck without removal spells? I actually want to fetch a forest before they get exiled with Ragavan. Imagine if they exile my forest. You exiled a Valakut. One less. Cinder Glade, it comes into play on top next turn, eh? Not next turn, the one after. Imagine if I fetch up a forest game 1. Would have been easy, eh? Idling. Draw. Play this so I can get a plains. I go to 13. I can already cast a 5-drop. Exile Leyline Binding, sure. There are no targets for it. And you play Blood Moon. I got a plains. I go Wrenn and Six. I can go Wrenn and Six, kill a Ragavan. Is it a good play? Nah. Let's just go Dryad, land. Huh? Yeah. I'll go Dryad and I'll go Island. I'll go Dryad and I'll go Alex and I can go Omnath, gain 4 life. Fury. Fury. I go 2, 6. And you exile? Nothing. Okay. You have 2 cards in hand. Draw. Wish. So I could wish, but then I take 2 damage. I go to 4. You attack me down to 2. But maybe if I wish Fury, it's better than going Omnath. Opponent said they have to go back again. Man. It's okay. No bathroom break this time for me. So I guess I can wait a bit more and think about this. I have 1 million choices. So many choices here. I can just go Omnath, go to 10. I think I like that the best. Omnath, go to 10. Yeah, I'll do that. Not bad. And I died to another Fury. Tough loss as I tough loss. Really tough loss. Just fetching a forced on turn 1. Game 1. You were supposed to go, instead of Dryad on turn 3, I was supposed to go Wish for Fury. The turn I play Dryad land. I killed both Ragavan and Eidolon. What do they do? Just Fury empty board? Probably not. Round number 3. Mm, that's a keep to me. We got Boseiju Wrenn, maybe a play against Tron. Another Ragavan on the draw. Putana Eva. I think I have to go Valakut and just go Wrenn turn 2. And kill Ragavan. Rather than just going Growth Spiral. Exile Misty Rainforest. I have a Ragavan emote. I added it the other day. Look at that. You enjoy my Ragavan. In MTGO more Ragavan decks than what? The real life? I don't know. I mean, Ragavan is definitely on a downtrend, but it's a popular card. This Ragavan Blood Moon is it's a super strong combination right now. Ragavan emote. Okay. They considered and they passed. Okay. I can go Boseiju. No, actually, Nether Edge Flooded Strand. I'm just gonna go Forest. I can keep Boseiju in case they go Blood Moon. Blood Moon is now main deck in Murktide. People are cutting the Archmage Charm for Blood Moon like I used to do in the past. Okay. Expressive Iteration. Not sure why you did that post combat, but okay. Exiles, Pablo Canal, okay. They have 4 cards in hand. And pass. Okay. Draw. Oh, go Gurt Spiral, but I don't want to do it now because it gives their spell pierce, or at least they top it in their turn. If they go like end of turn consider. Okay. I'll go to 15. They have 6 cards in it. Considering my hand, I don't think I'm winning this game. They keep on iterating post combat. Just do it main phase. You can grab this guy. Okay, Steam Bands, untapped. Can fetch up the island. I play Gurt Spiral here. They have a counter spell, they get to loot with Shredder. But if they counter this, I'm not that unhappy. Because I can now top deck an Omnath. Or a Soul of Windgrace. No, actually, Soul of Windgrace I can't. Because this one doesn't get Overgrown Tomb. But think I'm going Wish for Bojuka Bog. Okay. I'm gonna get the Grixis Triumph so that if I draw Soul of Windgrace, I can cast it. Hmm. Dash, okay. I'll get a 10, and you can exile a card. I'm not gonna fetch first. Wonder if I should play around with Windgrace or Omnath. Because if I draw Omnath and have the Grixis Triumph, I can't cast it. Wish I had the Esper Triumph here. But I guess you need a red because of Valakut. Yeah, I play additional land, very good. They can play another land if they want to. Mm-hmm. Very strong. And they have 3 mana for Archmage Charm now. I think I'm fetching up a Plains, or rather a white land. I think Soul of Windgrace doesn't do much right now, right? What do you do with a red mana? Nothing. You green mana, you gain 3 life. Maybe. Maybe that's good enough. No, I'm just getting a Raugrin Triome. Draw. Alright, I'll concede. I can play the Mardu Triumph. Yeah, that's true. Mardu Triumph. It's not sideboard. Okay, that's a keep. I can go turn to Leyline Binding. I don't have black mana to cast the Windgrace. Okay, okay, at least I most prefer that now. I mean, we always playing against Bragaman, so it's hard. They go Shredder. It's a pretty poor draw. Okay. Okay. You bolt. Alright. Draw fetch land. It's great because I can go so Windgrace reanimate the fetch land. So that would be nice. Fetch land would be very nice. Okay, you discarded a consider. Close. I'm going towards Spiral. I can cast any of my cards. And the best target for Bring to Light, which is Valki. I drew it. Not great so far. You can grab the opponent fetch land. Yeah, but you still need to draw an Overgrown Tomb, so it's not very likely. Okay, iteration. Ritmari student dance in the tension between passion and perfection. Passion and perfection. That's cool. Thinking about when we used to test for the PT, there's definitely passion, and you're aiming at perfection. I guess that's probably like anything you study for. You have passion and perfection. But I don't know. When I was studying university, I certainly hated it. It was no passion. It was just, and not even perfection because I didn't care about getting an A. Yeah, testing, magic, PT testing. It exhausts Scalding Tarn and attack me for two. Draw. Wrenn and Six. Oh wow, it does nothing. Okay, let's go bring to light. Or I could put Omnath into play. Never resolving. Yeah. You have to play so many mountains because of Scapeshift, of course. Like in a ideal world, you would have played four Raugrin Triome. You would just play like two and two more fetches. Put 14. I'll try to play Leyline Binding. Okay, good. A dash. I got a 10. You have three cards in hand. They shouldn't have any counter, of course. For draw Black Source, I'm happy to cast the Soul of Windgrace. Okay, you go to. Not only playing five color, you are not immune to Blood Moon. You also just, you know, can cast your spells. Huh. You're gonna see what they do. Exile the Ledger Shredder. Wow. Wow. Am I going Bring to Light? Yeah. I mean, what did I have in it? They must have a counter spell. Oh, Self-Ears. Okay. Wouldn't mind drawing a fetch land. How many are there? I don't know. Ooh, they pass again. Very sweet. Yeah, this Leyland Binding is so sick. So sick. What a card. Double click no. It's okay. I think clicking double no is fine. Make sure you don't misclick. Ooh, Blood Moon. Classic death. The Blood Moon back-to-back matches. I might top like a forest, so I'll keep on living. But yeah, just drawing these three cards was very bad for me. The patch I needed. few turns ago. Forced. Okay. Insurance bubble. They don't crack it because they're afraid of. Okay. Forced. Forced. Close. What a fun game plan. Okay. If they get the Lyrian, they have to jump attack into my Yorion. Yeah, no broccoli forest. John Avon forest. Broccoli forest. Oh, they have delirium. No, io non hit. Ah, va bene, ho perso. Alright, good game. Ay, ay, ay. Blood Moon too strong. Yeah, I mean, those days, Blood Moon is everywhere. You're really, really, really very risky to play a deck like this that is such an underdog to Blood Moon. Very risky. Okay, let's go. What do you think of the 5-color Omnath versions of Rhinos? Very good. Bottom a binding. Let's go Raugrin Triome. Where's the Sagra? Hmm. Affinity? I'm a little bigger. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna do the following play, which is very cool. I can go Overgrown Tomb untapped, yes. Growth Spiral. Sacred Foundry untap. Leyline Binding on the amulet for 1 mana. Very cool play. Okay, map. Forest. I hope I can draw land so I can go Alpine Moon on There's a Saga. I hope I can draw an untapped land, please. Untapped land? Okay, now I can go Wish for Chalice of the Void. Yeah, exactly, Roy. That's exactly what I was thinking. Wish for Chalice of the Void. Or I can just tap your land in upkeep. It's probably better. I'll tap this in upkeep. Nice. Yep. A Alpine Moon. Unfortunately, I mean, we could name Growth Chamber, but hopefully I can also go Wish for Meddling Mage next turn if I draw a fetch land, because I get 5 mana after Omnath. Or I can, okay, they've gotten a Valakut. Wow. You tutored a Valakut, that's weird. I can also just go natural stage on Amulet of Vigor next turn. Okay, okay. Draw. Wish again. Yeah, I do want to just kill the amulet here. So I'll simply go wish for natural state. And pass. Three mana, you go Dryad. Yeah, Ura would be nice. Would it do? I don't know. Yeah, it would. Whoa. Okay, so they have Dryad. Now, of course, Meddling Mage play sucks because they just have Dryad Valakut. What was the Saga? Ambor's Garrison. Okay. What do you return? Valakut? Okay. You have 4 cards, one of which is it, Valakut. Draw. Fetchland? Nice. Alright, so let's go. Let's cast Omnath. The Stomping Ground in my deck? Yes. Hopefully I don't draw Stomping Ground because I need double red. Okay. Okay. I'll get Stomping Ground. Okay. Trigger. Now I can even cast this, right? Yeah. I'll deal 4 damage to you. Then I play Wish. And I play Alpine Moon. And name Urza's Saga. I am disrupting my opponent heavily with my Wish board. As well as having an Omnath in play. Okay, to go 4 mana. But another Dryad. They have an Valakut and 3 mystery cards. Okay, 2 mystery card. 1 mystery card. 0 mystery card. Okay. Okay, opponent just went all in. They have 5 lands. They need 6 to trigger the Dryad. So Sakura can give them the 6th land. Wow, Wish again. I think I keep Wish to win the game with Scapeshift next turn. So I'll just go Birth Spiral first. If I find a fetch land, I win. I drew Leyline Binding. Okay. Guess I'm returning Yorion and pass the turn. This is 1 mana. They have 0 cards in hand. You can go Wish for Scapeshift next turn if I draw a land. Sakura again, okay. I can shoot with Valakut twice now, so they can kill my Omnath. And unfortunately, they have 2 Dryads, so I can't Leyline Binding one. I can even, if I don't draw a land, I can even go Yorion to blink the Alpine Moon and name Valakut. Draw. Land wins. Alright. But they bring to light. So maybe it's fine if I bring something of this in the deck. 5 mountains left in the deck. I've Cinder Glade. I don't remember. I don't remember honestly. I thought, I mean, this deck has a lot of mountains, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many mountains I didn't play? 4? Wow, 4? So I wouldn't have won? Oh, thankfully they conceded, I guess. Well, only 9 in this deck? I guess. The thing with Bring to Light is that nah, I like every card in the main deck. Maybe the only bad one is like what, Supreme Verdict? Maybe I could have a Meddling Mage. No. I like a Unmoored Ego in the sideboard. You know about Cardio or Supreme Verdict. Lavinia? Lavinia. So with Lavinia you can't cast Summoner's Pact, but I think that's about it. Lens Claws, it's not relevant because of it's non-creature only. They can still cast Titan. Okay, Amulet. I can get blue mana here. Or I can get black. Yeah, I can get blue and black mana actually. Yeah, that's cool. I get Alexander Lounge here. Sorry, it's okay, don't worry. These cards aren't easy. I mean, you need a very deep knowledge of the format to know every card. No, I think Blue Murktide is still one of the best decks in the format. It's just not number 1. It's like number 2. It used to be number 1 before Leyline Binding, and I think it's number 2 now. It's number 1 for a long time. Yep. Yeah, but I really think that Leyline Binding changed a lot. But you can still play Bloodman main and have a normal life. What's number 1? It's 4 color. However you want to build it, really. Or 5 colors decks. And unfortunately, I don't have much to interact with them, so. Wrenn and Creativity? No. Those aren't number 1. Wrenn and Creativity. Generally, my personal rankings of decks cannot put a deck like that at the top. Because Rhinos and Creativity are decks that can stumble, that can be hated, that are just not as consistent as Blurred Murktide or Four Color. They're a good deck. I mean, they would be like probably number 3 or 4, but yeah. But they cast turn 2 Titan. That's okay. Turn 3 Titan with Amulet. It's fine. I mean, opponent deck obviously is also one of the top. That's the cool thing of Modern. You really have like 20 decks that are atop of the metagame. and that's fine. Do you think you should play Blood Moon in the main or sideboard? Hey, that's a good question of Murktide. I think it's a time where we're in the main. If you remember back in the days, I used to play Blood Moon in the main when Lurrus was around to beat the Grixis Shadow matchup. We're talking about pre-Lurrus metagame. And now it's the same. Leyline Binding is now pushing decks that die to Blood Moon, so I think you should be back to play Blood Moon main. Again, if you noticed in the last challenge, make sure to always check the MTGO challenges or to check my decks of the weekend. In the last challenge, Blood Moon, Kefka27 came third and he was playing Blood Moon main. In the slot of Archmage Charm. I guess this particular version is playing a fourth Lightning Bolt over a third Murktide. And in Cyber they have Force of Negation. Wow, a card I haven't seen in a long time. In Murktide. But anyway, yeah, I think now it's Blood Moon main. We have to play first, yes. Revealed Yorion. Okay, very good end. Let's go. And get Jeskai Triome over Overgrown Tomb. Do you consider this list? Yeah, I mean this list is a typical modern spike. No spike. Like some people like the cards, the deck. They play the deck very well, and they top 8'd the challenge. And it very often happens that a deck that's not particularly good does well for a lot of reasons. Also, like putting all the good cards together, you know. Okay, let's go. Jeskai Triumph, and I can go turn two, not turn two binding. Also, Boseiju is very good. Mm. What do we want to do here? I think I pass for now. And I just go Inspire my opponent turn. Okay. They don't have an amazing hand. They also mulligan to 6. Strong. Omnath. I think I want to go. Vala could go. And then I want to go ice on this land. And then they go Amulet of Vigor. And we can go binding that one. And then I have Omnath plus fetch land. Hopefully drawing something else. Okay. I can't respond exiling the amulet. It's already on the stack. Let's see what they bounce. Yeah, you can. Any 3-color deck can now splash for binding. I mean, we see binding in blue-white control. I think Guillaume Wafatapa top-8'd the challenge that I showed you before with the blue-white control featuring Leyline Binding. You can certainly check the blue-white control video that I played. My deck list had Jace the Mind Sculptor, Oh, this one has Fire Ice. I didn't have Fire Ice. But yeah, you can check. You can check my video with Blue Eye Control with Leyline Binding. Okay, so they go Azusa. They go Azusa. Do I want to kill Amulet or kill Azusa? With Leyline Binding. Interesting question. I think I'll kill Amulet. Without Amulet, it's not that good, the Azusa. Sure, they have Bounce Land to make some land drops. So they can go Bounce Land, return Garen Break, Garen Break. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They have 5 cards in hand. I don't think I know anything about their hand. Draw. Bring to light. Okay. I'll go Omnath. Draw. Leyline Binding. Very nice. I can go fetch land, Binding, and return Yorin. Sure. It's not bad. I can also go Boseiju here. Maybe I want to. I'll get what, planes? Because I need 1, 2, 5. Yeah, I'll go planes. So I can go Leyline Binding on Azusa. Boseiju on Semi-Growth Chamber. And return Yorin. Pretty strong, considering that it's turn 4. My opponent only has 2 permanents and I have 1 million. Not bad at all. Sesnia Sanctuary, okay. Grazer, alright. Which I can draw Wrenn and Six to keep Boseijuing their bounce lands. Can even go Yorin to... Nah, I don't want to. Can go Yorin to draw a card with Omnath. Oh wow. They go off with their Grazers. Yep, they rebuild very quickly. Can already cast Titan next turn. Draw? Something good? Very good. Very good here. I can go Dryad. I can play land, deal 3 damage here, gain 4 life. Then I can play land, deal 3 damage here, gain 4 mana. And then I can play Yorin. Should have attacked first. But okay. Draw. Wrenn and Six. Nice. Can go Wrenn and Six plus Boseiju. If they go Titan, we'll see. What do I think is the best Leyline Binding deck? So I don't think 4-color Yorion needs Leyline Binding as much. I think the best Leyline Binding deck is either Creativity or Rhinos. I think Rhinos is slightly better against Blood Moon than Creativity, but it's a close between them two. I could have attacked and deal 4 damage and then play land and then play Yorin, so I missed 4 damage. Hello, DR. Cheers. They go Titan. They don't have an amulet, so. Or just draw Wish or Bring to Light. Yep, that works. Okay, they go Expedition Map. What do you get? You go Boseiju. Oh, you want to Boseiju my Leyline Binding? Oh, you Boseiju my Dryad. Okay. I like to get Mountaineer. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Time Warp. Very nice. I can go Wrenn and Six. Turn 12? Yeah, you're dead. I return a fetch land. I'll play fetch land. I'll play Time Warp. And next turn I crack the fetch land. And you're dead. GG. Time Warp, eh? Unexpected. Because with two fetch lands, you kill them with the Omnath, so that's exactly 12. Alright. I had a very good draw in this match. After 3 hours of the stream, I want to celebrate my first victory. Since the first victory of this league is because my opponent disconnected, so it wasn't actually a victory. After 3 hours and 8 matches, Mengucci got his first victory. Any standard advice? Yes, I have a huge standard advice. Well, listen to our podcast. We talk about standard, among other formats, every week. You missed the Pioneer? We went 0-4 in Pioneer. Okay. Let's reveal you're in. We're recording the episode number 8 of the podcast today. All right, this end is very good. And they missed the land drop. Very nice. Let's say my opponents today are trying to keep me winning, even though I don't. My opponent begins with a good old f6, and then Esper Sentinel. Much better where you are on the play against Esper Sentinel. But image with the Carnies, exactly. Exclamation mark podcast. I'll let you draw a card and kill your Esper Sentinel. Just eat your... Yeah. Go. Who's the Saga? Stoneforge Mystic. It's okay. Do I think it's coincidental that Yawgmoth won both challenges? Honestly, I mean, I've been saying this forever at this point, so I had no problem in repeating it. I don't really understand how Yawgmoth wins. I must be number one hater of Yawgmoth. But it's really not a deck that I find particularly good. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rather go Growth Spiral, because I can cast 2 this turn. Yeah. Because I can go. And now I can cast another Growth Spiral next turn. I don't know why, but every time I play against Yawgmoth, it's just the worst deck ever. And yeah, I mean, I understand it wins. I rank it high in my power rankings just because I know it wins. But I really don't know. I guess people don't play Furies and Solitude as much. A huge respect to the people who win with it. I also feel like it takes so much more to win. Like, look how easy it's that to win with my opponent's deck. They just play Sigarda's 8 Hammer and the game ends. Whereas in the other deck, you just gotta be like there playing your ignoble hierarchy in a Wrenn and Six world. It's a tough life. Embe. Okay. With two Colossus Armor, I die. I mean, I could have played Dryad and Chum Block. Alright, I go to, what, 6? Okay, I'm not dead. That's good. That's good that I'm not dead. Can go Forest. Can go Spiral. Ooh, Omnath. Mm-hmm. I have to fetch because the Overgrown Tomb and Forest, they don't cast me Omnath. Draw. Soul of Windgrace. Hmm. For sure I have to cast Supreme Verdict. Do I want to cast Omnath first? Just to kill it? No, right? Yeah. Let's just cast Supreme Verdict. No Ginger Brute? Well, they certainly don't have Hammer because they didn't play it last turn. They could draw Hammer. I could have played Dryad. Maybe that was better. I would have killed my own Dryad, but it would have ramped up a land. I'm not sure if it was better. This was my turn 4. It's pretty impressive if you think about it. And granted, if I would have missed the first turn of the game, of course, I would have lost if they didn't miss their first turn of the game. What can I do? Okay, you make a construct and you equip it. Strong. What a combo. What a combo. What a combo deck. It, I can go Omnath. Mm-hmm. Okay. Giver of Runes. Man. Am I dead? Am I dead? Because, like, this card doesn't do anything, right? Gains life. Draws a card. It's indestructible. Tap it. Yeah, I guess I have to top deck with Omnath. I don't know. I can gain a lot of life. Nudge. Or allora. Hmm. Um, I need to play as much defense as possible, right? Let's start with this. Then what do I do? I mean, I don't think I can do much. Even if I play a Soul of Windgrace, puts the land tapped. Try to draw Boseiju. Okay. This card line draw a card. Yeah. Can I draw? I don't think I can draw. I don't think I have the mana. Cycled. Yeah, maybe I should have cycled. Cycle. Valki. Let's see when a Valki can actually do something, right? Yeah, Valky's not bad. Valky's not bad. Who would they have? Spell Pierce, Sun Clearing. Okay. Okay, we're alive, I think. Get the sucker from them? Sure. Okay, they have Spell Pierce, Sun Clearing. I have Yori in here. Valky. Get under the bus. You attack. Can I jump? Nice. Then let me jump with Dryad so that I still keep 2 colors for the next turn. Very good. Very good. Draw. Okay. Oof. Um, I guess I'll start by returning the Xander Lounge and cycling it. Okay. The Dryad. I'll do I want to play Yorin here? Yeah, Yorin is an additional color. I think Yorin is nice here. Yeah, I think Yorin is nice here. So I'll attack. Hmm. I guess they can activate Inkmoth Nexus. Okay, sure. I don't think I have any more basics, so I'll have to get a top land here. Or maybe on top land. How much mana do I need? Because I can go Dryad for an additional mana. Yeah, I just get a top land. Get 4 mana. Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque, sei. I guess I have 2 shock untapped, actually, so that was probably a mistake. Okay, that's fine. Shock and tap. Get your in. Okay, those one deals damage, not bad. Get your in, and then cast it for 5. And gain 4 life in my opponent's turn, I guess. Exile this 2. And now I have all different colors. Get 3 cards in hand. Oh, 1 more of this. I have a lot of lands. That helps. If they killed Valki, they would have won. If they killed Valki, they would have won. Yeah, because they go pro white. But then maybe can I go Dryad instead of Yorin? Maybe. Yep. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. If we didn't do it. They conceded. Oof, mamma mia. They needed to miss the first turn of the game, just completely skip it. I needed to make a mistake, and they needed to not see the mistake for me to win this game. So, thumbs up. Thumbs up for Mengu. Fracturing Gust. I think I want to have it. Yep. Any other expensive cards that I want to cite in? No. Chalice of the Void, maybe? The Soul of Windgrace card looks pretty bad. Still not impressed by this card every time I play with it. I think I'll side in Alpine Moon. I have Natural State to kill the Saga. Yep. Bring to a Fury. I think I like to have cheap cards in the Cyber for Wish. Natural State Fury. That's it. Solitude. Yeah. Yeah, so Windgrace could be Solitude in this deck. One thing that's weird is that why don't they play Prismatic Ending? Isn't it weird? Like, Prismatic Ending is better than Leyline Binding. I think I'm keeping. Okay. I just got trying with this. Nice. There is a Saga. Very good. We have our one of Alpine Moon from the sideboard. Ashbringer. Not bad. Do I want to go Xander Lounge? Yeah, right? Yeah, because I have green here, white here. Okay, let's go 1 mana Sinkhole. Actually 2 because of Sentinel. Urza Saga. Zigata. Okay. Drop. Nice. I'll land. Um. Um. mhm. I like to go Dryad here. Dryad plus land. This plays around a lot of things. Also fixes my mana. Like, I want to play around spell peers and so on and so forth. Next turn I can play this. Even if it doesn't have the ability, it's just a big 5/4. We'll see. I mean, if they tap out, I can change plans. Valki for the future. I can just go wish for a Valakatir. Okay, they don't have escape. They don't have spell peers. Now any land shoots because I have Dryad plus Valakut. Okay. Okay. The two cards in it only. Alright, Wrenn and Six. Strong. I can go Wrenn. I'll pay the 2 taxes. Return fetch land. Oh, shoot. Do I ignore Ashbringer? Yeah. Ashbringer actually stops the... What's that? Blacksmith skill. Oh, fetch. Blacksmith skill... Sorry, Ashbringer stops the Stoneforge Mystic. And I have Ram plus Dryad, so... Alright. 3-2. 3-2. I don't think this deck was particularly good, although it was fun. I have to admit, a lot of weird plays came up, and that's why I love Modern, because you can you can play this format every day and still a lot of still Wish plus Bring to Light. It was a lot of fun. Like playing this deck is very challenging. Hope you also enjoyed the show.